What's up and good morning. I am back on US soil and man, it feels weird. My time schedule, my time frame has been all jacked up since I got back into town, but there's a few little updates I want to show you guys on what's been going on here at the shop since I've been gone. I've been gone in Japan, but the guys held it down here. These guys are amazing, man. They are amazing, but there's a few things that happened in between there. Well, here's one of them.
See that chrome suspension. Look at the car, you know who did it. I don't have to mention. They know it's Alex from Hoppos.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you're supposed to have water bubbling out of your asphalt. Yeah. Looks like you got water coming out of there. Some kind of seepage here. And well, yeah. I guess this has been happening since last Friday, and today's Thursday, so almost a week now. You can see they came out, they already surveyed this whole area, and well, this has to get all demolished, and they had to fix this main. The main's leaking, so yeah, that's the first thing. I literally pulled up this morning, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? I parked my truck, I'm like, why is there water spewing out like a geyser coming out of our freaking asphalt? Yeah, well, that was literally the first freaking thing. Then I walk in this morning and this is only one shelf. The guys loaded me up. I think this is about 80 whammy tanks on this shelf. And then I got about another 60 over there I gotta do. If you guys can hear that beeping in the background too, they are taking out a machine right now. They're taking out Betsy. Well, this was like this is probably our third machine that we purchased ever. Well, this guy is starting to come out now. It's coming out now. These guys are yelling at each other over here. It's coming out now because it's a slow machine. It was good for what we had back in the day, but now production is a lot more. It's a lot faster. So we're getting rid of that one, and that means we have another one coming. Or you guys watched that video, all these ones just showed up over here. Now supposedly, did they tell you how many machines are coming?
Four new machines? That's a lot, man.
4 new machines are showing up. I was only gone for 6 days. What the heck happened? 6 days, you got a water main leak going on out there. 1 machine disappearing. Supposedly another machine showed up too while I was gone. I haven't seen it yet. And then, yeah, I just found out 4 more machines are showing up. Freaking unreal, guys. These guys are out of control. Somebody needs to take the credit card away. So this is one of the VF4s that showed up on transportation the other day. This one, the guys had they started cleaning it up because whoever had this did not really take care of it that well. So they've gone through, they've cleaned it up. They're trying to clean up the inside still. The inside's still pretty bad. A lot of rust in there, but they're cleaning it up. And they already got this one fired up. They ran temporary power to it to make sure everything was working. Everything's working good. So that one we got fired up. This one's the same VF4 that's been running over here for a while. This one actually has gears going on right now. This one's been working, it's still working right now. This one, I guess supposedly there was somebody that wanted it, and well, I guess this one might be for sale or it's sold. I don't know. I have no idea. I just showed back up and these are the updates that I'm getting. And I'm like, what the heck just happened? A lot of moving parts of very few days, and yeah, it's crazy. This one we're not getting rid of. It's just being relocated because it's not in the proper area for flow. Like this machine still works. It still produces product, but it does it very slowly compared to the new ones. So we're moving this one out for more of a specialty project, but in line in our main production line. We're getting it to where the guys don't have to walk so far to create, you know, and push the product and push the buttons. That way it's better on time, and you know, productivity is just way quicker. So I guess this is where this one's going now. We're really shrinking down in here. So 17, 18, 19, 20. So if the other 4 do show up, that puts us at like 21 CNCs. Oh man. Well, and also guys, the good news is I got a lot of welding to do. But it's been a while since I've welded. It's been 6 days. It's probably the longest I've ever gone without touching a welder in like 15 years. I miss it. It's just it's moving day for the guys over here because today's Thursday. I landed back home pretty much yesterday, and back here at the shop. But it feels like I've been gone for a freaking year because of the amount of updates. Let me show you guys. So we had no way of moving these machines before because we had just hired the company, put them in here. Well, I guess we ordered the proper tools to move these machines now. So the VF4 got moved. This one actually got moved because I was wondering, I was like, where's our manual mills? Well, the guys end up putting the manual mills and the Scotchman, the iron worker, in this corner because this was kind of dead space over here because the auger comes out here and it has a barrel. But when you're working here, you don't need a lot of space. You know, you're kind of standing right at these machines. So they got them in this corner over here, which is actually freaking genius. But I was wondering how they fit it through this gap. I'm like, how'd you guys get that there? Well, when I was gone, they ordered the correct tools and the skates to lift this up and move this. And our forklift can't move this one. This one's too big. So I was wondering how they did that. So I guess while I was gone, that happened. Right now they're cleaning up this area over here because they're gonna put another VF2 and another SL20 bar feed over here. So we have the VF2 right here, VF2 right here, but right here we had Betsy and Betsy 2. And these are our older machines. They're great machines, but they're open cabinet. They put coolant everywhere. You can kind of tell the floor here has a shiny, glistening look to it. So right now they're getting it all cleaned up because these are moving. These are going to be moving to another spot in the fab area, and we're going to have more of the higher production items over here. So this will be VF2 land, VF2, 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 SL20, VF3, SL20, SL20 on the other side, VF4, VF4, and then SL40, but this one might be sold. I don't know. It's literally a lot to process and take in since I've been back. I feel like since I've been back, it's like my brain is just not functioning correctly either. I've been like slow motion, and yeah, it's just a lot. Like literally, I've only been gone for like 6-7 days. I think it was 6 days. It feels like I've been gone for a year. So much change has happened here in that short amount of time. And they just informed me right now that this shelf had 74 whammies on it over here. So I gotta weld up 74 whammies today. So I'm gonna get the machine set up to do that. In between there, I gotta finish up 2 more gravity fed setups. I'm running on fumes today, but guess what? We are back in the United States, baby. And there's full-size monsters here. Woo! Kampai. See? My trip to Japan wasn't completely useless. I picked up a few words. There's my first 2 done. The next one up. Good morning, guys. You are back here for another day, and well, a lot's happening today. First off, yeah, a telehandler, well, not a telehandler, like a scissor lift, but I don't know what that thing's called. But we got something that's gonna go high in this shop. 2, the asphalt still has not been fixed. It's been over a week now. The city still has not fixed it. So, if you guys are here at the shop, and you guys want to see our new fountain, swing on by. We are open, and if you want, drop a penny in there for good luck. But a lot's going on. There's a lot that I haven't filmed the other day. A few things that happened that we moved and changed and did some stuff. Let me show you guys what's going on here. The guys are hard at work already, and well, we moved around our whole fab side over here. Right now it's kind of a mess right now. We did move it, but you'll kind of see back here the guys are on top of one of our machines. Why is that, you ask? Why? It's leaving. Oh, looks like another VF2 just showed up. So I'm showing up a little bit late today, but we already got a VF2 showing up, and it is here. It's in. It's getting installed right now. Yeah. There's a lot going on. There's a VF2 right here. Let me take you back outside to all the big rigs, and we'll show you what else just showed up. So we have that big kind of like forklift thing up there. On top of that, we have a rig right there. It's not a big one, but we got one of the Beltran trucks, and it is holding a bar feeder. And we have a whole nother big rig out here that's blocking the street right now, that has all the forklifts on it. And let me get you out here. So here's the rig that's holding all the forklifts and had a VF2 on it. Well, that VF2 is already now inside. Forklift's inside unloading it. But wait, there is more. It's crazy to say that, but there is more. Guess what, guys? We purchased some more machines. Here they are. Let me show you guys. We have purchased another VF3. So here's another VF3 that's just showing up. Here is a SL20 with a bar feed. Another one. This will be our third or fourth one now. But wait, there is still more. Another SL20 with the bar feed. Like, I don't know where I'm pointing. Right there at that truck. 4 new machines today. We got 4 new machines. That is right, guys. We have just purchased 4 more machines, and we are also going to be getting rid of the SL40. Well, come to find out, the SL40, it was a little bit too big for us. Not only that, it did require, which we didn't read the tag before purchasing it. My bad, our bad. It does require about 125 amps just to run that one separately. So we would have to bring in a whole nother panel. It quoted us somewhere in the ballpark of $40,000 to $60,000 just to run powers for that one single machine. So, no, not happening. Getting rid of it. Someone actually wanted it, which worked out. So we actually sold this one. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
¿Cuánto? ¿Tres, cuatro? ¿Cuatro más?
Cuatro más.
¿Nueva? Jeez. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. This is freaking crazy, man. Too many freaking machines here. Now some of you guys might be asking, why are we purchasing so many machines, right? We already have machines. Well, one of the biggest thing is we are still fighting for space as far as production. So what happens is we run a product, it's sitting on the machine being made. Then when we have another product that needs to be made, we don't have time to do it, and it has to sit for a week to 2 weeks before doing anything else. So we want to be able to make sure we can speed up the process. So that is why we just keep investing into machines. So we figured, why not add a few more to the arsenal? We need them. It's going to ramp up production, make things better for you guys, keep things out of stock. Right now, our biggest problem is we are not able to keep up with our production. Even with a crew the size that we have now, we are still not able to keep up because you guys are amazing and you guys keep purchasing and buying, and we're opening up new dealer accounts left and right now. So biggest thing is we want to still be able to control what we do. That way the quality still stays high. We still stay true to the longevity of the business and the company. So that is the biggest reason for this, but I'm excited, man. I'm so excited. Look at this. We got some more. I thought it was gonna be a while before we purchased more machines, but the thing was, you just can't miss an opportunity sometimes. Sometimes there's just opportunities that are standing there that are worth it. Sometimes there's opportunities that are not worth it. And you have to pick and choose wisely. And well, as you can tell, we chose. And we want growth. We want to keep pushing. We want to be able to make sure that we have everything here that we could possibly need to do what we need to do in the future. And that just kind of gives you a hint. Just dropping it out there now. So this is another SL20 that we're dropping in place right here. So we'll have And starting on that back corner over there, we'll have a VF2, 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 SL20, VF3, SL20, Yang, SL20, VF4, VF4, SL40, and then we have the other ones that are going to be going on the backside over here. Getting these guys placed in here is a little bit tricky when we already have other machines in here. They do have the skates that they can skate them in there, but it also makes more work for us. So we're trying to get everything in using the forklift. These guys are freaking professionals. They do this all the time. So they're able to thread the needle, get it lined up, get it set in place, and just adjust and move as needed. So right now that's what they're doing. We're trying to get it to where we can utilize the space the best we can, have the buckets there, to collect all the chips, but also not waste a lot of space. So that's what we're working on right now. Calm down. Hey, we got more requests. We got more requests to see you in the videos.
Beso no.
Tírale un beso.
I don't know where it's all gonna fit. I pulled up a little bit late this morning. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still dragging for my time difference here, but again, I am excited. Full-size monster. But the biggest problem is we are literally running out of space. Right now, I know this looks like a mess because we rearranged and moved all this, but we got to make sure that there is space for the forklift to come in through here. But look at it. Let's do a count real quick. You got two right here. You got two CNCs. You got a robot welder. That's 3. Press brake, 4. Laser, 5. 6, 7. Saw, 8. CNC tube bender, which is back there, 9. SL20, 10. 11. 12. 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, starting at the far one, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's a lot. I don't even know when electrical's already scheduled to come in to drop in electrical here. We're trying to squeeze all this in before Christmas, get this all done. That way starting January, we come in, fresh year, new machines are all here, everything's ready to roll, but don't know if that's gonna quite happen. We're trying our hardest to make that happen, but we're working with other people's schedules as well. Hey, oh, let's go. Got him on camera. Got him on camera. Big dummy. Oh, you wanna go to the Fountain of Youth?
Fountain of Youth.
Fountain of Youth. You can look a little younger. Hey, come here. You gotta get some of this water. Yeah. Sana sana colita rara no sana sa. How's it go? Something like that. Delivery. Oh, how cute! How cute! He's like, "Come here, mijo," and grabs them, and they had to add the big counterweight on this one right here, just because this one's so big and heavy. So until the buyer actually finalizes everything, or the trade offer goes through, you have 2 pending offers on that one. So we're just gonna move it out of the way right now in the SL40, or yeah, the SL40, and scoot it out because we have electrical guys coming to try to run electrical. So we don't want it in place, then have to hire these guys back in to come in and move everything back around it again. So we're utilizing their time right now to move the stuff now because we're already paying for their time now. So trying to be as smart and efficient with it, even though we screwed up and we got a machine that was a little bit too big for us. So we're getting rid of it and a replacement, buying 4 more. This is so freaking crazy. I can't believe can't believe we bought this many machines, man. Can't believe this is happening right now before the end of the year. Oh, I'm telling you guys, I can't keep up here. It is rough. It's a lot going on, a lot of moving parts, but these guys are amazing here, man.
Too many.
Too many, not enough.
I was thinking with the guys, you know, about the plate for locating the bar.
Gustavo says too many. Too many. People don't know. This is just the start, Gustavo. This is just the start. Just wait. I'm telling you guys, just watch. Now VF3 is gonna be coming in right now. They got the truck backed in all the way. Got a surprise visit real quick. Let's go see who it is. Hi, Mama. What do you got there? Donuts. How's it look? Is it in the right spot? It's not in the right spot? Go tell him, boss. Say, excuse me, can you scoot that over? Fourth and final machine is coming in right now. This is the last of them for now. The last of them, but let's get the sucker in, get it all lined up, and get it all situated. Who would have thought I'd been wearing a tank top right now in December? Who would have thought? It's like supposed to be 76 degrees today. California Christmas, love it. Here's the only one that we're kind of unsure on the positioning and how we're gonna do things. We're thinking of doing it doors facing into the square. We're trying to do production use over here, so we're thinking of doing it that way. But the problem is, if we do that, then we lose another 2 feet on this side. But if we flip it the other way, then we might lose a little more space on the back side. So we're trying to debate on which way we want to do it right now. This is the hard part, because on paper sometimes it looks good, but realistically we're fighting with tight space here, which realistically we have more space than most machine shops, but there's a certain look and specifics that we want it to look like. So let's see what's gonna look good. Fourth and final machine is in. We are done. Oh, now it's time to get everything cleaned up, unwrapped, wiped up. We gotta figure out power layout, we gotta figure out bucket layout, we gotta figure out all the coolant, all the tooling. There's a lot of stuff. This is just the beginning, but let's get unwrapped. Got another bar feed. Guys are getting everything starting to get cleaned up right now. Get them all wiped up, cleaned up. Just give them some love. These guys need some love. Gotta get everything all nice and shined up, spit shined. But I'm telling you right now, this arsenal is looking pretty dang good now. Right now, this side's kind of a mess because we pushed everything over here, but there's also another machine that just showed up. We're gonna keep that one for another video though.
Christmas came early for us. This is where we're at. Just a couple new added items. This one for starters. 2 extra bar feeders. BF3. Those ones we already had. The other BF2 and the SL20. Just to help us ramp up production and keep those parts flowing to you guys. This guy.
This is the new one.
This guy. they'll be up and running by the new year.
Well, guys, we got tons of freaking cleaning, tons of organizing, and tons of things we gotta do before the end of the day. It is only 11 a.m. right now. It's like 11:15, so we got a lot of things we gotta do before the end of the day. And we're just gonna drop this video right here. Just want to update you guys on what's currently going on here at the shop. We'll see you guys next time. I love you guys. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thanks for checking in. Make sure you guys check out the sales that are going on the website right now too. www.hoppersonline.com.
Tell on the track. Hop in the whip and I hit these switches. See that chrome suspension. Look at the car, you know who did it. I don't have to mention. They know it's Alex from Hoppos. Custom work come from Hoppos. I'm Rob Taylor 504. For anybody that gotta know, Alex stay with fresh content and he keep it coming like a slideshow. Never cut corners far as I know, but he cut metal with his eyes closed. Control arms.